Okay, finally. Finished the editing for Tangle Tower. God, it took some time, but hey, good series went well. Alright, hit save. Hmm? Okay. Hey,
Hi,
what's up?
detective time.
No! Hello, you beautiful viewers. So,
Hello.
yeah, as you can guess from that intro bit, it's detective time. We found another one, Jenny LeClue. And before we get into this, even though Greed's basically played none of it, so we're mostly going in blind.
I'll tell you exactly where I stopped playing my initial run.
I want to
It's
go over
not very
the.
far in. It's not very far in.
No, I don't. But I want to show this, the main menu, just because it's charming. So we're looking at her book. Hmm. Dead. And also, she gets up like, "Are you sure?" So let's give this a shot. The audio might be a little but we'll yeah. So like this intro bit might be fine, but the actual in-game, like you may not be able to hear us, but you never know.
Yeah.
So let's go. New game, brand new game, racing on collectibles.
Oh god, I remember reading about the new game plus.
What are we
That's
talking like Dark Souls?
no. It's more you're keeping. It's different.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I can hear the audio. We don't have to worry about me not hearing the game.
Is it too much?
No, it's good.
Arthur
It's good.
Ton, you'll never want to
Arthur.
Did somebody seriously name a town after themselves? What kind of presumptuous dick does it? Oh. I love the little bounce. Totally normal.
Oh, okay. Yes, this is going to use the ASD for some reason.
Danger, no swimming. I'm about to just swan dive into this thing.
I'm gonna go in like the biggest trench.
I'm sorry, can we just... Can we just talk about how the boat, like I think we're about to go to Tangle Tower?
Look, what other kind of boat are we going to find the lock?
Accelerate.
You gotta hold it, man.
I know, I'm trying to like test this one. Fog is getting thick. Giant tentacle.
Look,
Giant
either
tentacle.
we're encountering a sea monster,
or we're going to the asylum in Psychonauts.
I was going to say there is no warm boss you can save, but that's Psychonauts works too.
Okay. Why is there a sign all the way out here?
To indicate where the secret is.
Yeah, I guess.
Puzzles. Puzzles.
Oh. Oh no.
This one's not too bad for the first
No,
puzzle.
I know. Okay, so I need to...
We'll just skip to like 3 hours into the recording and we're still here.
True. Oh, it shifts. Okay, so I need to... Okay. There. Oh, okay, good. It kind of auto-completed.
Yeah, you're close enough. You're like 99% there.
Oh.
Look, secret under lake facilities are very hard to make.
Did it just lift the boat up and now the hatch is in the boat?
Yes.
Hey.
Look, they're very expensive to make. Have you not seen Rapture?
Yeah.
Okay,
Actually, here's the question. Where did Andrew Ryan get all that money to build an entire underground metropolis?
Look, we don't question where Andrew Ryan gets his money.
Andrew Ryan?
Andrew Ryan.
Man, that's a mood. Me trying to edit.
What?
Go.
Oh, I must have dozed off. Perhaps we need a spot of tea to wake us up.
Isn't that more of a calming agent?
What do you say, Rufus?
What do you say, Rufus?
He also has caffeine in it, so...
Oh.
Yes,
Rufus
quite
doesn't
right.
care. Yes, I don't care either.
Better get back to work. This book won't write itself. Maybe I should start somewhere easier. I'll come back to the prologue later.
That's a little backwards? Sure.
The sun rose over another perfect day in picturesque Arthurton.
Is this a story?
Yes, the entire world of Jenny LeClue is a novel. In universe.
Oh, so the guy is so presumptuous he named a town after himself and gave him a statue.
Yeah. Look.
Welcome to Matthew has the giantest
To the casual
dick.
observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small, quiet town.
But really, everybody was a mass murderer.
It was
I'm going to
nestled
write a
in a valley between
long
two
novel
mountains,
series. I'm going to name the town whatever the f I want.
lined by lustrous forests, and perched on the edge of a pristine lake.
That is really pretty. Media editing, put in that
It had a
picture
main
that
street with
Michelle
all the
drew for us
essentials,
ages ago.
including a place to sip coffee.
I like that look. It looks like that. Mr. Bean's coffee.
Oh god.
Agatha Krusty's. Galen Dan's bait and tackle. Pharmacy
Great
and magic, the
Placebo.
magic. The great placebo. Are those police? Okay, it looked like those police officers weren't wearing police hats, they were wearing berets. I'm like,
It
what
had
kind of
schools,
military
college,
training we
a
got for
church,
police
and a
officers?
police station.
He doesn't carry a Glock, he carries an M16 fully loaded with a drum mag.
It even had a museum
that's how
no
you
one
know
ever
it's
visited.
It even had a museum no one ever visited. The perfect place to hide the evil lair. I'm calling it.
It was the
No,
kind
no,
of
they
place you
leave
might
layers at
find
the lake,
anywhere on
man.
your travels.
We just saw it.
Typical, maybe even forgettable.
No, but I feel like it's gotta have something like that. Did I just notice? Wait, itself,
There was
zoom in on
one
that
thing
last
Arthurton
frame.
that was
Zoom in
unlike
on the
any other
bakery.
town
You'll
in
kill
the
for a
whole
taste.
world.
That was unlike anywhere in the world. Everybody was secretly...
Actually, it was a girl.
On mushrooms.
I love how she's got the split too. She just...
We got
Her name
Tooth cat.
was
Yep.
Jenny LeClue.
Ding! Title drop. Roll credits.
And she was the world's greatest detective.
Or at least she thought. Unfortunately, she's mute.
Unfortunately, we go back to the real world for this one.
Finkelstein residence.
Arthur
Arthur
Finkelstein. Oh my god.
Oh, hello, Glenda.
No, I don't want to hear about your 47 cats.
Yes, he said he might ring.
Oh dear.
Okay, patch me through then.
Speaking of editing,
Oh, don't tell me this is real.
Richard?
Oh, okay.
Yes, I got it.
Okay.
I did. And my answer is no. I understand that,
at some
but
point we're going to cut to live action footage of you. Just to
Doing
make
what?
this even weird. I don't know what doing what, but at the same time, let's just make this more meta.
well, yes, of course, but
Okay.
no. Nothing is settled. I'm not going to do it.
I'm not going to kill my dog.
It goes against everything my books stand for.
She's not gonna suddenly carry around an M4 and just start dumping mags into anybody she thinks is suspicious. That's not till book 5. After she
Oh, no,
does
we're
the
way
mush.
past
Not
book
yet.
5.
But if I could just
Can I get a word in,
please
you ugly
listen
son
to
of
what
a...
I'm saying.
Now we get to fiddle around with this stuff.
We get to write the story?
No, we're just going to mess with his desk for.
Oh, I was gonna say, starts typing. And then she gained omnipotence and the story ends. So, do we just WASD it still?
Yeah, and try to move around.
Oh, okay. Chapter 1, the sun rose over a bed. Enter? Okay.
Okay. Give us a better look at that one.
Hello? I notice small object. Gallery art.
Gallery.
Hey, alright.
We'll save those for later.
Wait, gotta do it. Yeah. Art of Finkel fans. Draft. Oh my god, this guy's name is actually Finkel. Well, it's me again. Arthur K. Finkel. And here we are at...
Long-running series. This is
years after
Oh.
her murder spree. 38
this is
of Jenny
like
LeClue.
Nancy Drew level of just like, oh no, these book series will go on until the author dies.
And she is immortal, so, you know, deal with it. Her most joyful adventure yet. Okay, thank you all to the new Jenny LeClue fans out there. You've been included short to answer questions despite any rumors you may have heard. Of course, Jenny books will continue while I start ink in my pen and ribbon in my typewriter. Oh crap, ran out. I have to go to the store. Sorry, series on hold. Yes, it'll be more of the same. Refuse to change my formula. Arthurton will always be a safe and happy place.
No murder.
Meanwhile, a guy's like about to slit a throat. Damn it!
Well, God said no murder. All right, let's go home.
Let me guess. These are all the people who Patreon.
These are Kickstarter people, basically.
Yeah, I was gonna say these are people who basically kickstarted.
Yeah.
I love how all of them are actual names, basically.
I mean, you got those people who use their usernames in there, but like,
Not very many, to be honest. Oh, now we're back to the page. Okay.
yeah. Thankfully, it loops.
Well,
Oh, you know what you gotta do.
come on. Like a cat. You mother. Mission complete. Pencil pusher.
No, you cannot break the bulb. I tried.
Hey. What the? Oh.
Ah, no.
What?
Wrong.
There it is.
There we go.
I was gonna say you can push it off the table. Nice. I can't move the marker?
Well, we got a letter there.
No, I know, but I was trying to push the marker.
Yeah.
How are we interacting with the physical worlds, by the way, for a spirit?
Don't think about it.
Alright. Office. Hope all's well. Afraid we got some bad news. I'll tell them there's no way to say some of the tacit latest book sales numbers. Hold up.
Oh, yeah.
Copies sold in thousands, entry in series.
I mean, we're 38 books in.
I mean, you're not wrong. Like, I mean, I don't doubt, like, for the first, like, let's say 10. Let's say 10, right? You'd be up there in the, like, millions, right? Like, if you get that hook, it's, like, you've got them right where it hurts.
I feel like it's mostly just like, oh yeah, the audience grew up for this one.
Missing marmalade sandwich.
It helps to give you an idea of like what level of detective thing it's been so far.
Yeah. Nowadays, younger youths want more mystery and danger. You're losing them with the change, increasing timid and
They
repetitive.
want the Hardy Boys.
With
They want
guns
guys
and
with
murder.
guns trying
Somebody
to-
got thrown into a well and his neck's broken in two. We want to figure out who murdered him. Well, good news, it's too late for the swords to cancel their orders from the next book, so we're going to give you one last go until you breathe some life into the old girl. Jenny LeClue was landed immortal. She's actually 152. We want to try a proper murder mystery. I'm not a murderer. Start killing people off. Walks up, stabs somebody. Alright, I murdered somebody. I didn't mean in real life. Add some drama.
Well, I'm going to start with my editor, and then
work from there. In other words, known from a real hack. These are finally reviewed in the last book. 38th and hopefully the last book series is Metro Prime. One collection of mystery stories cherished by children all over the world. Taking a nosedive in mediocrity. Something without reservation. Worst piece of blah blah blah. Arthur Finkelstein quality.
complete waste of time.
One mission is in the trash. This is wouldn't know. Good story if I bit him on the rump. I took the worst bits out. I feel like it's not super bad, but it's probably kind of bad. Unbelievable.
It's more. It's been the same kind of feel for 38 books.
Yeah. Imagine also you come a bit of a shock, but we gotta move the turn. Stone murder to dash a little tragedy. You know, say you've got one great story left in you. I'll ring you later to discuss.
Ooh.
Ooh, you dick. Start by your career. Chin up then, eh? Richard Inkwell. The Inkwell Isles. It's the son of a bitch who created the universe that Cuphead exists in.
And this is how we're saying that we're going to do Cuphead in the future.
No. Maybe.
Maybe.
At least a
That's a
try.
maybe.
Anyway. Squash
That's
next week. At least you'll have time to work on the backhand soon. Yeah, backhanding you into space.
That's how much pain are we feeling like putting ourselves through.
Yeah.
That's what Cuphead is.
Okay. Wait. Just starts typing. Okay.
And that's when the werewolves arrived.
And that's when the Fire Nation attacked.
Yeah.
Only Jenny LeClue, master of all 5 elements, could save us. The element of surprise. Surprise!
Okay, whatever title card you do, you need to have Jenny dressed up as like Toph or someone. Just as a gag.
I'm just gonna slap her head on top. Done. Me and editing. There's your picture. Just
like, don't even need to put it in the thumbnail. Just put it up right now.
do it. Just Jenny LeClue, whose head on top of Toph's body. Try and get an action pose if you can. Alright.
Alright.
You don't understand what you're asking for.
Love the shake.
You want me to turn Jenny's world upside down?
Yes, she wasn't the detective. She was the murderer the whole time.
Kill off my characters and destroy everything I've built over the last
I mean,
30 years?
having the detective realize that they were the murderer to start with does sound like a fun concept.
Kill off my characters and destroy everything I built over the last 30 years. I'm not doing a nuclear apocalypse story where seriously
God. Just like, oh no, that's like over a
I'll
book a
give you
year.
what you want.
I'll give you what you want.
But I warn you, I'm a stream of consciousness writer. And you have unleashed my fury.
There's gonna be bodies in the street.
The Dark Lord shall come for you. He just starts writing in
Good
blood.
day, sir.
Man's got a good slam.
Boring? Predictable? Pah!
It was the butler the whole time. This guy's been thrown into jail for 68 years.
Well, if it's murder they
Ironically,
want,
it's never the
murder
butler.
they'll get.
If it's murder they want, it's murder they'll get. Jenny LeClue then went out and bought a 12-gauge shotgun.
It should have been another perfect day in Arthurton. But today was different. And nothing would ever be the same again. To begin with, Jenny LeClue was dead.
Well, game's over. Let's go.
Alright, bye. Put up the end screen.
Her skin was pale. Her eyes glassy and frozen. What cruel fate had befallen our beloved
mean, those
detective?
are
And it looks like she's got a bit of kale in her mouth.
You do. Oh god.
No, no, no. Never move the victim.
Mrs. LeClue, she's doing it again.
Jenny LeClue, you are a dead body.
Oh, hey, click on. I see a thing right there.
I can't, how do I click it? I don't have a mouse.
Oh, you don't have a mouse? Oh god damn it.
No. Maybe we'll be able to interact with it later.
Yeah.
Dead bodies don't talk.
Like I see two different things on there. It's just like, oh.
I only see one. Where's the second?
One's
top
up
left,
in the
I
top
see it.
corner. Yeah.
Julie LeClue.
Julie
Former
LeClue.
detective teaches dumb students, terrible cook, great mom.
Oh.
But he's doing it wrong. As wonderful as
Yeah,
it would be if all
zombies
cadavers were
criticizing the
talking.
autopsy.
I love it. It's like, man, if all the dead bodies could talk, we'd solve murders every friggin' week. Oh no, I got shot and I was looking the guy in the face. I can give you a decent detail.
I
And
think
my
that's the
dying.
plot of I'm pretty sure that's the plot of Netflix's iZombie.
We must
Yeah.
deduce the cause of death without their help.
So Kevin, you can't tell anybody who murdered you last week in broad daylight.
With only the evidence laid before us, we build a picture from the fragments left behind. We collect clues, interpret the data, and solve our puzzle one piece at a time, until it feels as if the victim is speaking to us. But Jenny is right, Jonathan. You mustn't disturb the crime scene. Vital evidence could be lost.
Sorry, Mrs. LeClue.
I love how it shows his actual hair and beard, even though he's in the thing.
The fact that he actually has an image makes me
Okay,
think that he's going to
you've
show
all
up
had a chance to
again
study the
later.
body? Who can postulate how she met her demise?
Ooh, me.
Oh, I love how it even shows her too.
I think it was an accident.
Yeah, she obviously wasn't looking where she was going
So she slipped on the wet floor.
and cracked her head open. Like
I
an
dislike
egg.
this guy. I don't know why.
She bled to death.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, there's a giant pool of blood around her head.
Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
Actually, you're both wrong.
What?
It was cold-blooded
Murder.
murder.
Just bring up the clip from Hat in Time. Just do it.
Audio, crank the audio as high as you can. People, I'm gonna give you a warning now. It's gonna get loud. 3, 2, 1, go.
You're ridiculous.
Where's the murder weapon?
There's no evidence anyone else was even here.
Oh, yes, there is. It was murder, and I can prove it.
Well, no, duh. You're helping your
Jenny
mom.
had read all the books. She'd absorbed all her mother's teachings, but there was nothing quite like getting your hands dirty.
How many people get the chance to solve their own murder?
I was gonna say, if we actually ended up
The
I
first
see a
step in any
treasure.
good deduction was collecting evidence. Seemingly insignificant
I see 2 of them.
details could provide
Oh,
a
yeah,
vital
I-
piece of the puzzle.
One by the
First,
knee,
I'll
one
search the
up
crime
on the
scene for
head.
clues.
Then she'd analyze the data and finally...
Deduce the real cause of death.
I like how they're interacting even though they're both not really aware of the other.
They're kind of just finishing each other's sentences. Like, I wish it was just X to keep going. Alright, let's start with the
But
other.
we have these gallery art pieces as clues towards the murder.
A little
The
bit of
victim has
spittle
a
or
green
something.
smudge on her lips. It's not lipstick.
I don't even like lipstick.
There's
Blue.
no
like
doubt the victim
both.
lost a lot of blood.
I was gonna say, definitely.
How old is she? I still don't know that answer.
I'm gonna guess like 12, I guess.
That's my
What a waste
initial
of
guess, but
perfectly
like
good
at the same
coffee.
time.
Jenny's love for coffee was almost as strong as her passion
So is that
for
an
crime
actual
solving.
cup or is that like a
Chalky green residue on the rim.
Like
Smells like burnt
a
matches.
fancy version of a Starbucks cup with a handle?
Possibly.
The floor is wet and slippery, but also immaculately clean.
Oh,
Oh, hey, a third one! Okay, let's just go around the entire boundary of this area then.
yeah. Excuse us, people. We have to go for 100%. We've done it before. We're gonna try our best to do it now.
I don't think
Aha!
we're going to get 100%, but like,
We'll
still
get pretty close.
give me collectibles.
Give me a shiny object.
Approximately 8 sizes too big. And covered in mud.
Hey.
Jenny's blue sweater was scruffy and quite uncomfortable, but her grandmother had knitted it, and so it was her favorite.
Oh.
The more it itched, the closer she felt to her.
Mainly because she was scratching its source. Nothing in the hands. Oh, clenched hand? No.
Did you click on the blood yet?
Yeah, I already got the blood.
Without her trusty
that's-
bifocals, Jenny couldn't see the nose in front of her face.
Bifocals.
They were her window to the world, and the lens through which she focused her keen detective vision.
You don't
And the
get that
heat vision,
right there.
too.
It wasn't
No,
Jenny's
we're not-
style to wear accessories,
God.
but this hair clip was the exception. Its function as a lockpick had saved Jenny from a long night trapped in her school locker.
Oof.
She'd worn it ever since.
I mean, I would wear that too. Keep it
I've
as a
seen
good look
enough.
charm.
Time to wrap this case up.
Jenny was a meticulous record keeper, noting every relevant clue in her trusty journal. A great detective knew that solving a mystery was simply a matter of connecting the dots.
I'm certain this wasn't a mere accident. Now I just need to prove it. How do I know the victim didn't slip?
Boots.
Boots. And wet floor? Because the wet floor is super
Yeah,
clean.
there would be a mark.
Deduction.
Ow.
Hold.
The victim's boots are filthy.
True.
They should have left big muddy footprints on the floor. So where are they?
I like that.
Yeah.
Either someone washed away her footprints, or she was carried here.
Great gumshoe.
Okay, proof she didn't slip.
Oh, God.
So how did she actually die? What was the real cause?
What are you thinking? Because I actually know the answer to this one already.
Mouth, coffee cup.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, come on, man. I'm dumb. I'm not that dumb.
I'm dumb. I'm not stupid.
There's a green residue in the bottom of the victim's coffee cup. It smells of burnt matches. Phosphorus.
Oh.
Also found in common garden fertilizer.
Ugh.
Ugh.
How did you get that into someone's coffee and then
Same
not
green marks
notice
on the victim's
immediately?
lips.
Mhm.
Her coffee was spiked with fertilizer. Someone clearly wanted her dead.
I mean, if you're
That-
tired, you'd and you're just grabbing a cup of coffee in the morning, you aren't
the
paying
case
attention.
of the dead lab assistant.
Or she could really, really cup of
Most
coffee.
deadly brew.
and-
Gone before her time. Was it poison? Yes. A blow to the head? Yes. An accident? Certainly not. No footprints
Look
in
how
an
smug.
unshattered mug?
Smug Jenny.
She was killed somewhere else and carried here. This is the
Okay.
story of a scorned ex-lover,
Okay, now
What?
you're reading into it.
Jenny. The gardener enacting his revenge. Jenny,
I love how mom's like, Jenny, I love
Okay,
you, but
you're
I'm
going
getting
too
sick
far.
of your...
A deadly brew of fertilizer and caffeine coursing through the veins.
That's quite enough, thank you.
Just throws a book at her.
What happens to the gardener?
Is this gonna be on the test?
You know,
Remember, class,
I
even the
feel that
smartest
second
criminals
question.
make mistakes. This is how we catch a killer.
But what's the point of all this?
Yeah, there hasn't been a murder in Arthurton in years.
Every town has a dark side, even Arthurton.
Just because there hasn't been a known murder doesn't mean there hasn't been a murder.
By doubting, we are led to question.
Do you have a mouse yet?
And by
No.
questioning,
You
we
want
arrive
those
at
things, I
truth.
get it. Calm yourself.
Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget, next class is our field trip to the morgue.
Oh
So
god.
have a light lunch.
Carl, stop kissing the... Stop kissing Jenny, or Lucy Carlton. I know you liked her, but Jesus, man. She's dead.
The students need to think for themselves, Jenny. That's why they're here
They're
at Gunvolt.
idiots.
To learn.
I just figured we all had places to go. Speaking of which,
And where are you off to, young lady?
I'm a dead body mom, remember? Dead bodies don't tell.
Sass.
Just put the word sass on the screen. Just do it.
Wait, before you go,
Hmm.
I have something for you.
Cool. What is it?
It's a tooth to replace that buck tooth.
If I told you, that would spoil a
That's
fun,
not
wouldn't
a
it?
bug tooth. It's just
The LeClues
she's
didn't
probably
simply
just
hand
missing
each
a
other
tooth in
presents.
general.
They hid them.
Probably a baby tooth fell
It was a
out.
family tradition, and Jenny
Okay.
had developed a sixth sense for finding them.
The Jenny
Already
sense is
did.
tingling.
With her trusty magnifying glass at her side, nothing eluded her.
Hey,
Okay,
Game we
I can't move.
there we go.
Oh. Me. Oh!
Oh, good. Bones.
Oh!
Coffee cup?
Whoa! Wait, I just love that. I just love that. Oh!
Intense zoom.
Zoom in harder. Ma!
Yeah, okay.
Boo! No.
And we got a loot box.
Oh man, it's only grays.
To Jenny, there was nothing better than the aroma
Bastard.
of a fresh leather notebook.
Oh, that's
It
good.
sounded like mystery without missing a
Yeah.
beat. She did what any detective worth their salt would do.
Lick it.
She decorated it.
Oh.
I mean, again,
Oh, we can actually decorate, yes. Put it.
and you can find stickers later to add to it.
Alright. Let's make this organized.
Well, let's look at all what stickers we have.
Oh, change sticker? Yeah. Okay. Hmm.
Okay, the magnifying glass has to go on there.
Yep. Okay.
I mean, worst case scenario, you accidentally delete the save file.
It happens.
But we're going to get like,
Oh,
A new
gonna
journal
get, like,
meant new
oh, God.
adventures.
I think I accidentally screwed it.
we can come back to it.
She
Oh, wow.
imagined all the thrilling cases that would soon fill its pages.
I found a squirrel.
And on the first page, her mother had written an inscription.
A great detective never gives up. Love, Mom.
Clearly a clue. Back to decorate. Wait, can I? Oh, I can do it in here. Okay. We're just gonna put this. We're gonna scale
We're
it.
just gonna ruin our mom's message here.
Gonna put gonna put that right beside it. Nah, I'm not that mean.
I love it. Thanks, Mom.
Jenny, I wanted to talk about,
Your father.
to say,
Somewhere in the back of Jenny's highly caffeinated brain, an alarm bell was ringing. Her mum was hesitating.
I killed a man
What
last
could
week.
be
I need
causing
you to...
her to act so out of character?
Body language time.
Oh. Watery defensive body language.
Crossed arms.
Missing
Oh,
right.
they had a divorce.
Either that or he's dead or
Jenny
missing.
saw it coming from a mile away.
And he's just
Her
like,
mother was about
oh,
to
it's time for her to start dating.
Emotional. I've really gotta go.
No, Jenny, wait.
Nah.
Feelings, no.
I need your help.
Nope.avi.
What? Really?
Dang.
Jenny couldn't believe her ears. It was extremely
It's like-
unusual.
I love how
for her
she's
mother
making
to
eye
ask
contact
for
with
help.
the screen for a second. Like, did you hear that?
It must be something very important. Tracing the steps of a deranged killer? A cold case that only someone with Jenny's expertise could solve?
The expertise of a, again, we're going to assume 12-year-old.
I've misplaced the students' essays on decapitation. See if you can find them for me before you leave. I have to run.
Wow, the case of the misplaced papers. Are you sure you want to trust me with such a complex task?
I mean, I could defuse a
Yes.
bomb, but...
I have no doubt you'll be able to find them. They're around here somewhere.
Jenny was unsure if her mother was unable to detect sarcasm or just really good at ignoring it.
Listen, I'm unable to detect sarcasm. No. Fine.
Okay, Mom. I'll find them before I leave. On one condition.
Hey,
Yes?
extortion.
You have to let me help grade them.
One of Jenny's favorite pastimes was grading papers.
Oh God.
Just put nerd.
Nothing pleased her more than giving a big shiny F to an overconfident student.
There it is.
Mr. Crocker must be her.
Don't push
Can
your
you
luck.
imagine that? Mr. Crocker is her mother. Her mother.
Mr. Okay, bring up a picture of Mr. Crocker in a dress. We know that that exists. Just go ahead.
You know what? Do it. Give it to him.
You're gonna claim that
Please?
her mother is Mr. Crocker.
Okay,
Yes!
find the papers and go straight home.
But I'm eating Keith tonight.
No buts, remember?
I'm sorry. I forgot about our genetic
Oh,
condition.
I'm sorry. Maybe I'm still feeling the effects of being poisoned for your class.
Well then, I have the perfect antidote. You're staying with your cousin this weekend, and you still need to pack.
This again? Look, I considered your offer, Mom, and I'm going to have to decline.
The stare. Every kid knows
I'm
that
old
one.
enough to take care of myself.
I literally solved 4 murders last week and shot a man.
I'll be back late
When
tonight.
was that last
There's
one?
meatloaf in the fridge.
I saw 4 murders last week.
Question motive. I'm gonna question the motive.
Late again? What are you up to?
Jenny LeClue, it's been a difficult week. Could you please just do what you're told for once and stop asking questions?
Mom, you literally raised me to ask questions about everything.
You raised me to be a detective, and I'm 12.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
Fine.
And try to stay
I'm
out of
less.
trouble.
I have less questions now than I was
When do
than
I
when I
ever
was
get into
5, but I'm still gonna be a hindrance to you.
Yeah, I love anytime a kid says, "When do I ever get into trouble?" The parent, I'm gonna call it before it happens. He's just gonna do the stare again. Here we go. Oh man.
Oh, God.
man.
All right, let's find these papers and get out of here.
I can
and
jump.
this is where I stopped.
I'm sorry. Can we just take a moment? The feet. The feet. Look at the. I'm walking
Itty
on knives. And the way
That's
she
some
walks, just.
That's some Pokemon feet right there. Not like Pokemon humans, but like no, actually Pokemon.
Eh. But just like the tiniest feet and the legs. I've literally got knives for legs.
One of Jenny's earliest memories was making raspberry jam with her mum.
It's the perfect
Oh.
substitute for blood in class demonstrations. And better tasting than the pig's blood the textbook recommends.
Ugh. I mean, yeah, I'd rather get jam in my hair than pig's blood.